change a dad when it's Cambridge Gucci live. Quiet on the set, Cambridge Gucci going live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, we Cambridge Gucci live. You ain't gotta lie, this is Cambridge Gucci live. Please don't change a dad when it's Cambridge Gucci live. Quiet on the set, Cambridge Gucci going live. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, we Cambridge Gucci live. What it do? Big shout out to everybody. Welcome back to another segment of Cambridge Gucci Live. I'm your host, Wally Sparks. Y'all know what I say. Cambridge Gucci, man, got an exclusive guest in the building. And with no further ado, let him introduce himself, man.
Hey, you know what it is, Boston? Hey, it's the general in the motherfucking building. You heard Dorchester. What up?
What's good with you, man? How's it going? I see you shaking the city up.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, 2026, man. I'll just tell you, it's been a blessing for me, you know what I'm saying? So really, I'm just kind of keep my foot on the gas for real, you know what I'm saying? Making sure it count for something, and I mean, it don't go in vain. I got a lot of people that's really kind of like, you know, inspired by my journey and really my what's the word? My consistency, really, bro, and the fact that I keep going when you got 100 things against you. So, you know.
That's a fact. How long has it been since you've been rapping?
I've been rapping since a kid, bro, to keep it a buck.
Word?
Little kid, little child, like 6, 7.
And you coming straight out of the bean, huh?
Yeah, Dorchester, yup.
Straight out of Dorchester? You always had the name?
Yeah, so I was always Lil Ace as a little kid, you know what I'm saying? Grew up Ace, you know what I mean? I took the Lil off, and then, I mean, you know, got in the streets, got involved, whatever, King Ace, you know what I mean? Got shot. I wasn't supposed to survive, I did, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, added the General on the tag, King Ace the General, you know what I'm saying? I just figured I'd keep my same name in the streets and just go with it with the music, you know what I mean?
Yeah, word.
Instead of making...
Make perfect sense. They ain't gotta get used to somebody else and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So are you like... are you a solo artist or you moving around with a crew?
So I move around with a team. I got a family, a whole bunch of brothers that rap, you know what I'm saying? But my specific career, I mean, like you know, it's a solo thing, I mean, but I do got brothers around me that I've been rapping for a minute with, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Doug, Looney, Pun, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you know.
Who's some of the artists you think like that are coming out of Boston right now that are making noise? New England. Let's say New England.
New England. Well, you know, I feel like you got the regular names like you know, Millie's been doing this thing for a minute. Bia been doing her thing for a minute. Joyner Lucas. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could keep going. I'm just, I don't want to sound ignorant, but I feel like I came home and I just kind of been on some tunnel vision shit because I feel like what I didn't have was a catalog. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I kind of been on some like selfish shit in a way where it's like I need to catch up type of vibe, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I kind of just been in my zone. But yeah, there's a lot of artists out there doing their thing and shit.
What's out right now? Like when you want to tell them to bump some Ace, what do you tell them to go? You got a mixtape float around, the album, anything like that?
Yeah, I got this shit called Welcome to Devon. That shit dropped last year. That shit go crazy. I got Millie's on there. I got Albie Al on there. I got OT the Real on there. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
The heavy hitters.
Yeah, Welcome to Devon hard. I mean, and really, to me, it was like a statement. You know what I'm saying? More or less, I was dropping mad singles just to lead up to that point where it's like, oh yeah, I'm home.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Was you moving around a lot? You doing a lot of shows and shit like that?
Yeah, I just wrapped up an arena with A Boogie like a couple weeks back.
Oh, word?
A Boogie, J.I., Zeddy Will. After that, I hit another spot with out here actually, Big Night Live with J.I.
Oh,
Gabby.
word!
Shout out to Gabby. J.I.
Okay. You ever rocked in Cambridge and shit before? You fuck with the Middle East?
Yeah, I fuck with the Middle East. I mean, I fuck with the Middle East a couple times, and then I started hearing that they're not really fans of the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's a crazy one to hit because Middle East been doing the hip hop.
Yeah,
it's a monumental spot. They can't even really mention hip hop in Cambridge without mentioning the Middle East. Word up.
That's what I'm saying. I know it's a spot where a lot of niggas definitely be going to. I feel like every time I try to plan around it, niggas be like, the city might shut it down.
Oh, nah. They need Ace out here or Dogs. You need one over here. Right downstairs, like 500-600 capacity and all that.
Yeah. I gotta get in there.
Yeah, word. No bullshit. That be lit. I see you doing a lot of joints, man. Matter of fact, I was cruising around some of your videos earlier, right? Word. And I was watching one. And I said, "Oh shit!" I noticed right away. I said it was at the Cambridge side. I said, okay, they're in the bridge for that one right there.
That was probably the Albie video.
Yeah, the Albie joint. Yup. I was feeling that. I was like, all right, because you know I'm pro Cambridge, man. I recognized it right off rip.
Yeah, you know what's crazy?
I'm taking that one.
Fun fact is, It happened randomly. Fucking,
Yeah.
I got with Albie out here to shoot the video we had, and E Double, shout out to E Double. You know what I'm saying? He ended up hitting me like, yo, pull Albie down to the station, Jamie 94.5. So we went down there, ended up doing an interview. He did an interview with him. And then from there, I guess niggas needed some sneakers or some clothes or something. So we like, fuck it. We gonna go to Cambridge side. We ended up just shooting the scene.
And there it was, just born right there.
That shit worked. It worked.
Fire.
And like you said, it's kind of like monumental. So you know, a lot of people was like, "Oh, you was in Galleria."
Yeah, it is.
It looked different though. When I was younger,
it
looked complete. That was my first time there in years, bro.
Yeah, they switched it around a lot.
Different. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was more with the hood shits. They took a lot of the good stores out of there too. You know, they still got it. They took one of the floors off. How the connection come up with you and Albie?
I think it was just through like mutual knowing people. You know what I'm saying? Like he fuck with the bros out there in Jersey. I fuck with the bros in Jersey.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? So his producer,
connect the dots and all that.
You know what I mean? But really, we tied in. I came home and I jumped on a tour with Millie's, the Blanco 6 tour.
Okay.
And he was there at the House of Blue, so you know it was connection right there on the spot type of shit.
Oh, that's fire. So you got joints with Millie's. I see one with Smoke.
Yeah,
and all that.
Dog. Shout out to Smoke heavy for real. Shout out to Term. I forgot to mention Term.
Shout out to Term.
Hey, New England got a scene right now. You know what I'm saying? I could definitely say that.
Yeah, word. How you feel about the whole? I've been hearing a lot lately. You know, they always say the stigma, the crabs in the barrel, Boston, whatever. But I feel like when I go to different places, they say the same thing about their spots.
Yeah.
So, but a lot of people I've been noticing have been coming together. Do you feel like the unity is picking up?
I'm gonna have to disagree. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
I feel like this. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I feel like niggas be down to work and to say they see you got some type of potential to really go.
Oh.
And then it'd be like, oh, hold up, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
then it's like it's too much comp.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's a little shit I've been dealing with personally where it's like, you know, but there's also good people out there, you know what I'm saying, that really don't mind giving you jewels and showing you the love and, you know, kind of giving you the business side of music, because that's all this come down to. What's the business behind it? How do you I'm saying, how you pay the bills for real?
Word. That's
so, you know,
fact.
you got niggas like Term and Smoke who don't mind sitting with you and giving you game, you know what I'm saying? So
Word. How do you work about, like, I know a lot of people you know what I'm talking about? I know a lot of people want to get at you for the features and verses. How do you go about that if somebody want to reach out to you?
Honestly, like, I'm open to working with people. My shit is more or less like, are you trying to change your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I see you trying to change your life, I'm willing to get in with you. You know what I'm saying? But if I feel like I feel like if you just trying to work just to work, and I go look at your social media and your iTunes and your Spotify, and it's not looking like you really trying, you know what I'm saying? Like
just
the
messing
house
around
on
with
fire. It made me feel like I got too much shit going on to get out of my bag to go really play around. You know what I'm saying?
That's a real ass answer.
But also,
right
like, I'm open to, like, turning people's situation around, you know what I mean? Because you got a couple people who did it for me, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? To me, it's more or less like one hand to wash the other, both wash the face. But even then, like, I don't really give a fuck about the comeback. It's more or less like, nigga, here, turn up. Nigga didn't give you a chance, go ahead, bro. Walk your lane, you know what I mean?
Word.
Shit.
Do you got like any artists under you that you're like under your tutelage right now? Maybe like a protege or anything like that?
Yeah, I want to say under me, but I definitely got some bros that's around me that I be like, yo, twin, put your foot on the gas, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro, it's your turn. You know what I'm saying? If they looking at me and I be like, hey, look at bro, you know what I'm saying, you need to have a resume behind you. You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's true.
So I definitely be on my niggas back, because I feel like a lot of them think that we gotta be really like you gotta have all the how can I say, I feel like a lot of niggas think it gotta be a whole bunch of professional shit going on in order to start. And to me, like, just to talk to the people, like, that shit come after, bro. Like, just remember, like, you doing this shit because you love it. You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
Me, I don't give a fuck about the numbers and all that. I ain't never cared. Now it's a game. You got to play the game. But
it's a fucking game.
In the beginning, it was like, nigga, I love this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to let a couple numbers that's low make me feel like I don't want to do it type of shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah, that shit.
What you feel like, how you feeling about, like, the industry now versus, like, let's say back then? Like, it's changed up a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I could say it's the best way I could put it in words is, like, if you want it, it's there. You know what I'm saying? I feel like back in the day, looked like it was untouchable. Like it's in the clouds. Like, damn, how the fuck?
Like, how am I gonna get there?
You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, oh, hold up. If I get in the right room, you know what I mean, and the right nigga hear me, it might be some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And that be how it be, right?
That's
like it's
exactly
all about the moment, the time, the rooms, and all that.
That's shit. It's about the relationship for real, bro. Like sometimes the relationship means more than the money, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true to fact. You know what I'm
come around
saying?
with some bread and niggas ain't going jack it. I mean,
Yeah.
like, who's dog? I mean, not jacking at all. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no bullshit.
Or you could come around with no bread and niggas going like how your confidence and
Yeah.
your hunger.
Try and help you get to where, I mean, what
That's
you're
a
looking
fact.
for.
No bullshit.
That's real. I know we was talking about the performances and stuff like that. Where do you think like some of the top venues are to perform? Or some of your favorites?
In general?
Yeah. For like the artists coming up and they're just trying
Yeah,
to
I would
rock
say,
shows.
well, to speak on New England, I would definitely say Middle East. I mean, it's one of the spots you always hear about. The House of Blues, you know what I'm saying? Big Night Live is another one. I always wanted to hit that spot. And my first time I hit it was like last week, 2 weeks ago with J.I.
Ooh, it was lit, huh?
I mean, that shit was a movie.
Oh yeah,
bro.
I seen some of that footage. That looked wild.
That shit was a movie, especially when you get in like that and it's your city. It hit different because you got niggas in the crowd who not even expecting you to come out and rock.
Yeah. That's
so
the
when
wild
you come
part about
out
it.
and niggas is like, oh, that's dog. Hold up, nigga. It's one for the. I mean, it's one for the town.
Yeah,
bro. I'm not
feel
gonna lie.
good.
Yeah, it's one for the city, bro.
Word, man. Y'all know what it is, man. We'll be back. It's about that time to get into these messages. We'll be back after these messages, y'all.
Whoa.
Back row.
False claiming for the hood, just get him the fuck out of here. Gang bang him or no good, just get him the fuck out of here. Got no money on the wood, just get him the fuck out of here. Just get him the fuck out of here. Acting gangster, but he not, just get him the fuck out of here. He ain't spinning for the block, just get him the fuck out of here. Point blank getting shot, just get him the fuck out of here. Just get him the fuck out of here. Look, I already told, get him out of here. For a clip, get him flipped, leave his body there. Face shot, this a party here. With his soul, like get him the fuck out of here. Look, this ain't a Mac, this is Shotty here. I put this pump to his back like body gear. I seen his ass on a date in a body bell. In a rose, like get him the fuck out of here. Look, Dorchester, I be outside. From the cell to the block, I be bout odds. Collect dudes and bust trap like top 5. And I still make call by count time. Look, real gangsters ain't free to real. You do the crime, they do the time, that we don't need a deal. The judge talking about a life that we gon' need a pills. You know we smell it if we food or we gon' eat a meal. Claiming for the hood, just get him the fuck out of here. Gang bang him or no good, just get him the fuck out of here. Got no money on the wood, just get him the fuck out of here. Just get him the fuck out of here. Acting gangster, but he not, just get him the fuck out of here. He ain't spinning for the block, just get him the fuck out of here. Point blank getting shot, just get him the fuck out of here. Just get him the fuck out of here.
Caught him on Friday, lacking with some females. Shot him in his neck, in his back like Ezel. He was looking like he was the fuck out of here. Ambulance came, had to get him the fuck out of here. Yeah, you ain't really like that. Talking like that, you ain't grow up like that. On your way to school, it's a chance you could get whacked. For the team on your hat, nigga, you could be a hat. Talking all that spinning shit, but never got pinched. I was a shorty facing 40 off 2 attempts. Bulger top of the food chain. Big body, red GT, take up 2 lanes. I'll make a hater car sick. Out in Brooklyn, they treat a nigga like in Boston. On Tompkins, my blood's rolling out the red carpet. My Asian bitch, Chung Lee, nigga, she lit the chop shit.
False claiming for the hood, just get him the fuck out of here. Gang bang him or no good, just get him the fuck out of here. Got no money on the wood, just get him the fuck out of here. Just get him the fuck out of here. Acting gangster, but he not, just get him the fuck out of here. He ain't spinning for the block, just get him the fuck out of here. Point blank getting shot, just get him the fuck out of here. Just get him the fuck out of here.
Get these niggas the fuck out of here. If he talking that shit, but he ain't doing that shit, get him the fuck out of here. He fuck with rats, and he know he a rat. Get that nigga the fuck out of here. Them niggas be acting like they drug dealers, but they smoking that shit that they be selling. Get them niggas the fuck out of here too.
Get him the fuck out of here. That
Dog
shit is
time,
crazy
bro.
right there, man. That you and Smoke right there. See
Yeah,
that?
shout out to Smoke. Dog put on for the city for real.
That's
nigga.
tough. That's tough. How'd that joint come about?
Hey, I was just in the stew. The beat came on. I'm like, this nigga the fuck out of me. Started going, and I'm just thinking about a feature. I already knew it was a hit. You know what I'm saying? By the energy, I was intentional with being repetitive on the hook. And fucking, I mean, I know the nigga Smoke, always a nigga that putting on for the town, nigga. When there was no really hip-hop community out here. It was only certain individuals. It
that's
was like a
facts.
closed door. And he was a nigga that was really out there trying to put niggas on, you know what I'm saying? And,
That's a
and
fact.
To me, it's like, I know it's a hit. I want somebody from the city to win with me with it, you know what I mean? So, yeah, this shit's number one on this shit and the record I got with Albie, been going back and forth. Number one on iTunes.
Oh,
You know
word?
what I'm saying? Back and forth. 1 week is this shit, the next week is Albie's record. you know
Damn,
what I
them
mean? So,
them shits is out of here. You feel
yeah,
what I'm
them
talking about?
shits is
Them
out
shits is out of here, B.
I'm not gonna lie, but we closed. We kicking that door.
That's lit, man. I seen also you had it was floating around online and all that. Niggas was doing their verses on there and everything.
Oh yeah, shout out to everybody that did the challenge too. Niggas is dumbing off on that shit for real.
What made you come up with that and say, y'all, we'll throw the challenge out there?
I feel like it was a lot of love around it, a lot of support, but also a lot of niggas like, oh man, I would have chewed that shit. And then just always hearing that as a hip hop nigga side, I personally like to get on challenges. When I see a hot record, I'm like, man, let me throw a hot 16.
Show
on
you
this.
what I'ma do on there.
Yeah, so to me it's like, all right, cool. Plus it's gonna create a buzz around the record more. You know what
I
mean?
think
So,
it's fire though. For
strategy.
like Boston, I've never really seen like anybody do the challenge joint like that. You know what I mean?
Fire.
The being and all that.
fire.
So I felt like you setting the standard high and all that.
Nah, amen. Word, no bullshit.
Have you done any other mic drops
Out here?
or anywhere? Have you done
I
any?
did a few. I did a mic drop with Jetpack TV.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think shout out to Jetpack. I think they from Lynn or Lawrence or somewhere. But
Shout out to
they came
Jetpack.
to Dorchester. I did the Hang the Line out in New York.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah, I've been doing a few, you know what I'm saying? I feel like I came to the game late, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, I was in the Fed for a little bit, so when I came home, I feel like a lot of those platforms is already moving, you know what I'm saying? But it didn't stop me from
Nah,
trying.
they ain't even stopped moving. Them things
Yeah.
is just going. It seems like that's a thing now.
Yeah.
You
it
know what I
is.
mean?
It is, no bullshit.
Everybody gotta get them a mic drop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
still gotta get me one. You know,
no
I think I'm gonna holler at my man. Big shout out to Fly Hot Uzi. He do the joints. Shout out to the homie Uzi. So you rock with these cats like Smoke Bozy, that's your man and all that. That's
Yeah,
dope.
bro, good money.
So you been rocking for a minute, man.
Yeah, bro.
Damn, who's some of the artists like when you was growing up? Who was you bumping?
Oh, that's easy. I mean, I'm a '90s baby, so Jadakiss, Styles, Tupac,
Ooh.
DMX, big influence in my life. Eminem, Biggie, Prodigy, fucking Havoc.
Ooh.
Yeah, I could keep going, bro.
Yeah, that's all the classic shit. The
Yeah.
90s coming
Big
up.
Pun,
Come on, man.
fucking Lil Wayne. You know what I mean? Even 50, like when the Get Rich or Die Trying came out, I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking dog. See, I was a big LOX fan growing up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
facts.
So anybody that wasn't fucking with the Locks, I wasn't fucking with. So at first I wasn't really jacking 50. I'm like, I didn't even give it a chance because
Yeah.
I was a Jadakiss D Block fan growing up.
Yeah.
But when Get Rich or Die Trying came out, I was in like middle school. And I remember, I'm like, oh yeah, dog got some work. It's like, you got no choice but to respect it. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
that's fire. 50 still doing this thing
Yeah,
like
hell
to,
yeah.
to this day. You know, he
Entrepreneur.
just remixed Max B's joint.
Oh, yeah?
You see that? You know, Max B got a joint No More Tricks after something that he dropped when he got out. 50 just jumped on the verse
Nah,
on
I
there.
didn't peep that.
Yeah, it's fire.
Yeah, he hard. I like 50 because he really an entrepreneur. He really studied the game, and I feel like he a big influence on the way he's supposed to move and operate as far as the business goes.
Yeah, all the films and shit like that.
Yeah, bro.
Are you into anything like that? You in any web series? You think about doing any movies or anything like
Yo,
that?
I'm not gonna lie. I feel like I'm multi-talented, so I definitely want to get into movies. I definitely feel like I got the rawness of just. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm on the spot type of person. You feel me? Like, even the way I create music, it's not premeditated. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, put on a beat.
A vibe, right?
Yeah,
Right there.
yeah, let's go. So, Yeah, I mean it's a focus right now. I'm kind of working on a personal documentary as far as like my story go, and like just my
word?
journey and shit like that.
Did you
Yeah.
start it?
Yeah, well, I got a whole bunch of clips from the times I've been in before the feds, to then me catching the Fed bid and coming home, and
So you got the
my
whole
journey.
timeline, right?
Yeah, bro. It's just getting with the right people and kind of like making it make sense as far as like a visual goal. Who's the right spokesperson?
That's fire.
for it, things like that.
Who's like a person, when I'm seeing these videos, who's like a videographer that you're rocking with? And is there just like one, or you got,
Yeah,
nice-
I like to work with different people. I feel like different people have different visions.
that's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying? So more or less, I like to let people be the driver and I be the shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm the
Yeah.
nigga out the window shooting, but I do have my own vision for everything I do. It comes with an idea, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But, so I like to do collabs, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't work with basically almost every
All the big shots out here and all that.
Yeah, basically you could say there's some people missing that I do want to work with, but for more or less I like when something works with somebody, you know what I'm saying, I like to keep that.
Yeah,
relationship
exactly. Keep the
going.
chemistry going too. You feel me?
Yeah, that's a
Because
fact.
when you got a good chemistry with someone you're working with,
Yeah.
comes out even better.
Hey man, music wise too, like when I'm recording music and shit like that.
And we on the note of like working with people, and you work with a lot of people. Are there any artists that you're let's say industry artists? Any industry artists that you want to collaborate with?
Alive?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Jada. I mean, that's on the list. Jada Kiss. I mean, I got a record with Styles P already. It's unreleased, so
Oh, word with Styles?
yeah. I'm waiting
Ooh.
to play chess with that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely Jada Kiss. Beanie Siegel. Like don't get me wrong. I feel like just as a young nigga growing up and loving this shit. I mean, like maybe a lot of people could relate, but there's legends in the game that whether they popping or not right now, you gotta do a record with. Like just me in my head, it's like nigga, it's a dream to get on a record with certain legends that are still alive.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying?
Just off GP.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then now you got niggas like, around this time frame that's doing their thing, like that you want to work with like niggas like Davies.
Yeah, Davies go hard.
You know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
like that, nigga. But but for the most part, niggas like Fabulous, Jada Kiss, Beanie Siegel.
Classic.
Like, yeah, it's just certain people that it's like, oh yeah, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm here, nigga. I arrived.
Fab
Like, you
just
do
went
records
at
with them.
Fab just did a verse for 50 and all
Oh, yeah,
that.
he
You
snapped.
peeped that?
Yeah, he snapped. I'm not gonna lie,
Yeah,
he
nah.
snapped on that.
Fab go off with the bars.
Yeah, he
and he
snapped.
got the swag too, so
Yeah,
you know.
can't take it away from
Fab's
Fab.
one of them dudes that you're like, oh shit, alright,
Mm-hmm.
like he's just fresh all the time. And then when they see that, they was like, yo, 50 better get Banks on them.
Word.
You fuck with Banks?
Yeah, I love Banks.
So they was saying
Yeah.
they should do a versus. Who do you think would eat on that?
I've been seeing that question go viral.
with the verses, right?
Damn, it's hard because you got different eras of Fabulous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no bullshit.
Yeah, so to me, it's like I feel like Fab got more of a catalog than Banks.
Yeah, I do too.
He went through seasons where, you got Banks with that hunger for more and like that.
Those
raw.
grimy hits.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
saying? I would say overall, if I had to pick one, I would go with Fab just because I feel like he got longevity, he got versatility. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a lot of ammunition to hit you with. I mean, but
Yeah, nah.
it
facts.
doesn't take away from Banks'
Nah,
talent
he's still
and
hard.
his catalog. You know what I'm saying?
But Fab's versatility is off the chain.
Yeah,
You
Fab,
feel what I'm
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, Fab would put a nigga in a coffin. For real.
Was you watching those on verses at all? Was you into that?
So I was locked up and I was hearing about it. So sometimes I'll be on the phone with bro and he be like, "Yo, nigga, the Locks just did a fucking."
Yeah, I was gonna see if you seen that.
I'm in the cell writing this shit down. Hold on, when I get home, I gotta watch this. I gotta watch that.
Yeah.
So when I came home, I hit the halfway house, bro. Like my first week in the halfway, nigga, I'm in my room, nigga, watching the Locks versus Dipset. I'm like, oh yeah, this shit.
That
shit
was
hard.
crazy.
I watched the Gucci Man versus the
Oh,
Jeezy.
that was wild.
I
I was
watched
like,
that.
something's gonna happen over here, yo. I was
Yeah.
like, you can feel the tension in the room. I can feel that shit from the TV fucking living room. I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this is wild.
Nah.
I can't even
got
believe
a
they
question
did
for
this.
You. Where'd you get the Gucci Man thing from? From Gucci?
Cambridge
Where'd it
Gucci
came
man.
from?
Well, I'm known for putting out a lot of mixtapes and listening to artists coming up like Gucci Man.
Fire.
I know he got on like after he put out like 70 something mixtapes or whatever. So me just being me and putting out the tapes and loving being a fan of Gucci,
Okay.
I said, yo, I put out mad tapes like Gucci Man, Cambridge Gucci Man.
Okay, fire.
You feel me? So it's a homage to him and just
Fire.
rocking with it like that.
Hey, if it's stick, don't fuck it up.
Nah, and it stuck too, because at first it was like, but then, you know, a lot of people started, it was being catchy, their heads, you know, they're like, when I'm like, Cambridge Gucci Man, so they're liking the whole swag of it. I respect that shit.
If it work, it work.
Yeah, no bullshit. I meant to ask you too, you know, you're a popular artist. What's it like on a regular just day when you're off the clock for rap, walking around? Like, what's it like acing it, just in the hood?
Somebody asked me that the other day, and I was just explaining this to me, I'm not gonna lie, my nigga, like, I always been hood famous. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my hood, my area, just in general, the streets,
Yeah.
jails, like, niggas already know me for that. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been doing the music. You know what I'm
For a
saying?
minute.
Yeah, every time I'm in the cell, every time I'm on the yard, like, nigga, I got the yard, bro. When it comes to rap, you got
Word.
100 niggas in the yard, nigga.
That's
and
fire.
You got me in the middle, like, hey, type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But, so to me, it's kind of like, I'm not really phased. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not really feeling like, I'm
That's
you know what I'm
just
saying?
your charisma, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, we at a point now where, you know, I'll be in places that I've never been before. And you got people that want pictures that'll notice me. Hey, yo, this King Ace. I was in fucking Florida a couple months ago. And
That's a good feeling.
Nigga, I'm in Florida eating fucking tacos at a fucking, them little van jump offs.
Yeah, word.
And you got niggas, yo, you King Ace, I get a picture. You know what I'm saying? That's when it hit different. When you in another state or you in places that you ain't never been before. And the people recognizing you. You know what I'm
I just
saying?
seen it right here in Cambridge, right when you pulled up. You know what I'm talking about?
Love, bro. Love. No bullshit.
The love
you know
is
what I'm
the
saying?
love is everywhere, man, and it's always
I'm humble.
great.
Yeah, I'm humble.
Yeah.
Word.
Straight up, it's always great to be a humble champ, man. It's about that time we get into another break. We'll be right back, y'all.
All right. I know y'all don't hear me talk much, but I do got something to say. You ever wonder when you on the beach and you walking, the water come up on the beach and remove your footsteps? Because you're the only one that can walk your path. Can't no one walk your path the way you can walk it. But you can come walk
She
it.
said, babe, you gaining weight, need to lose your pudge. I'm like, bitch, I'm El Jefe, I look like a plug. I seen people cross me that I really love. Like, how the fuck you cross me? How you hurt a thug? I wear my heart on my sleeve, and know you see it beating. No, you shocked I took the lead, you probably think I'm cheating. Ain't night I go to sleep, I always see demons. You kill him about a bitch, I need a better reason. Funerals, hugging bro moms, why she grieving? My 30s got a bare arms, you on defense. My main bitch wishing death on me. I understand it's out of anger, but that's death on me. You know these ops trying to step on me. That's why they step on me. Listen, baby, can't forget those words. Cause somebody's trying to harm you, know I'm down to purge. Didn't see me coming up, but yeah, I still emerge. And I don't gotta kill no more, I get Big D to work. Yeah. See, that's my brother, and that's what brothers do. I tell that nigga up shit if he uncomfortable. Do whatever, get my brothers back. Do whatever, get my brothers back. Her Albie got whack, can't tell my mother that. Her Albie got whack, can't tell my mother that. I'd rather do life before you see me die. How you give up and you ain't even try? Lost so many homies, I can't even cry. Don't shed no tear at my shit if you ain't even slide.
I swear it be like, I be trying to talk about how I feel, but sometimes I don't even know what I be feeling. Oh, this paranoia got me thinking murder. Bodies in my mind got me gripping on this burner. Numbers on my shoulder, think I'm trying to serve them. I see police on the corner, got a nigga feeling nervous. Walking on my own path, footprints on the beach. I was out there in my own man, I couldn't even sleep. I know God see he gon' carry me. Knew this shit was deep. When I look back and see the footprints in the sand, wasn't me. Still be thinking about them cell blocks. Remember all them jail calls? Lost my little brother when I was locked, feel like I failed, dog. People trying to talk to me, but I can't even hear y'all. Trying to stand tall, but I can't even fucking stand y'all. For the pain, and all these perkies got me numb. I was ducking for the fed, cause I was really on the run. People ask me how I feel, tell them I ain't feeling none. But that I loyalty I gave them, got a nigga feeling dumb. Like, look, I was loyal, how you play me? Remember time you used to rock like Damon Jay-Z? You say I changed, but your disloyalty done change me. Cause you changed first and now you niggas hate me. That shit is crazy. Try to play victim so they can try to blame shit. They saying they so real, but they be on some lame shit. It's either money or some pussy, but it's all the same shit. You can't walk inside my shoes to understand this pain shit. Devil on the grave shift, everybody shape shift. Metal got a range, rearrange it when the case spit. All I know is pain shit, everybody change shit. Look, it won't never be the same, will never be the same shit.
Video's fire. That's the one right there where I
the
see the.
motherfucking one.
It started off with the Cambridge joint in
facts,
it.
no bullshit.
I was extra gassed when I saw that.
Nah, that's hard. That's hard.
How that joint come up right there?
Yeah, that shit. I'm not gonna lie, it was natural. Even that night, like you see in the video, you see scenes where we had a show. By the end of the night, we ended up in Lawrence at Club Central.
Oh yeah, I heard that club
Doing
be
the show.
jumping.
Yeah, that shit was hard. Big crowd, nice stage size. You know what I'm saying, Albie was in the building. I think yeah, Dave East was in the building.
Ooh, that's lit.
There was somebody else in the building. I forgot the third artist, but yeah, bro, it was definitely a movie. You know what I'm saying, it was definitely a movie.
Yeah, that.
And then you see, I pulled the yellow Urus on the block. You know what I'm saying? That block I pulled,
Yeah,
you know,
nah.
that's where I'm from. That's my street. I'm from Devon. I'm from D Block. You know what I'm saying? That's what they call my hood. But to come up from nothing, you know what I'm saying, and be on that street with a fucking quarter in my pocket, splitting a fucking 50-cent cake with niggas, to then pulling a yellow Lambo on the block.
Yeah, that shit was janking,
Yeah,
man.
that
No
shit hit
bullshit.
different.
For real, man. Fucking. What's some of the next projects you working on? You have anything in the? I was wondering this actually. How often do you be in the lab working on new music?
A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, a lot. I'm loaded.
Like on a daily type shit.
I'm loaded, bro. Even if it's not daily, like I'm creating daily.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fact that I get into the studio, I'm able to bang out a couple of tracks in that week. Like this, like I could stop if I stop recording music right now, I'll be good until 2027, like summertime.
Oh damn! Yeah, you consistent with it.
Yeah, bro. Like I'm loaded, bro. I'm loaded, bro.
What do you think the best? Are you going to studios out here in the Bean?
No, one of my studios is New Bedford. But one of my studios that like I really started with was called Phoenix Down in Somerville.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
I heard
So-
that a lot of big artists
Yeah,
go over there,
that was
right?
My spot. The problem was I've been in and out of jail so much that every time I come home, one of my engineers is gone. Nigga get signed to Polo G, another nigga get signed to Jordan Lucas, another nigga's with Lil Baby. And you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, to me, it's not about the studio, it's about the engineer who I'm
Exactly.
working with. You know what I'm saying? So I could be in the shoebox, nigga, and be straight.
Yeah,
or I could
exactly.
be in the spaceship and be like, this shit's ass, drop me off. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, to me it's about the engineer, but you know I locked in with a engineer named Bridges. Shout out to Bridges. Fucking yeah, me and bro locked in when I first came home from the feds, and you know it just clicked. You know what I mean, like I found my sound there, and then you know he understood that I wasn't no average nigga just coming to the studio. So you know he put his work and effort in to make sure
That's fire.
I'm sounding.
So that's like your solid one that you strictly work with.
Yeah. There's a few engineers I done fucked with throughout the time and shit, but you know, eventually, you know, you just kind of stick with the same. You know what I mean? If it's not broke, don't try to fix it.
That's a
Type of
fact.
shit,
I was also wondering this too. Like when you was on the inside and all that, you was writing, doing it. There was other cats obviously in there doing it, right? Did you link up with anybody from the inside on the outside and lock in?
I would say music wise, no, but have I built relationships in there and then came home and everything I talked about in there? They see me do it, absolutely. You got motherfuckers that be like, yo, bro, you inspire me, bro. Like, everything you talk about in themselves, you really doing it. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm one of them niggas, bro, like, I just bring light to rooms, bro. Like, I go in a room and it'd be 10 niggas there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could be a doubter, bro. But by the time I leave that room, I'm gonna have you believing in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just the type of nigga I am, bro.
Yo, man, that's ill. That's the kind of good energy, you know what I mean? You want around you and all that too.
Bro.
What's like some words, if you had to give some advice to somebody trying to get on out here, what's one step you could tell them to take first?
I would say I don't know about a first, second, third type of phase, but all I know is like for a couple lack of words, like stay true to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, stay consistent. I mean, like, trust the process for real. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes the process ain't gonna look good. You know what I mean? And as long as you trust the process and you understand your assignment with a higher power, I don't give a fuck who don't want to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to look at it like this. Cool, you're not willing to help me get there? I'm going to get there regardless.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
fact.
So, you can either be part of it or you can watch me do
watch
what I do.
that shit.
You know what I'm saying? But I would just say, as long as you understand your assignment and you understand it's bigger than that man or that woman or that engineer or that video man, like, nigga, you man, look, bro, you gonna end up being the underdog and being the upset on that ticket where people gonna wish they respected and valued your relationship a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Word,
So,
that's facts.
yeah.
One thing I was been talking about this one lately with a lot of artists and stuff, they dropping tracks, but I say the visual is a big thing right now. How important do you feel like it is for artists to be visual rather than just putting out audio?
Yeah, I would say it's really important because, like, I feel like we in the game now where it's like a fucking 100 artists now, where back in the day it was only a few niggas in the room. Now it's like 100. So even if the next nigga's trash, if he look like he outworking you, he got a better chance. You know what I'm saying? So you could be fucking, you could have fabulous bars. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you always got to put your face out there, right?
Yeah, show your face. You know what I'm saying? Like, and don't, I mean, like have interaction with your people, you know what I'm saying? Like, your fan base and shit like that. Like, you see somebody see me outside, I'm like, hey, what up, love? You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
A lot of niggas that do this weirdo shit, have the glasses on, hoodie on.
Yeah.
Be quiet. And don't get me wrong, like, I'm not really a people person, bro. As much as I could be, nigga, I like animals better than I like human beings because,
Word.
you know what I'm saying? Like, human beings disappoint you. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
less
So,
headaches, man.
yeah,
No
me
bullshit.
personally, I grew an emotional detachment from fucking relationships, bro. Cause
Facts, I
my
can
nigga,
feel that.
I'd rather just be out the way, but it don't stop me from. It don't change who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I
Word.
can come in a room and, hey, what up, nigga? I mean, show love and
That's true facts.
keep it breezing. You know what I mean? And it's not fake love neither. It's genuine. You know what I'm saying? So if I receive it back, it's valued. If not,
real.
I don't give a fuck, bro. I came here to be me. You know what I mean?
That's a big fact. That's a big
word.
fact. Before we wrap up the interview, is there anybody you want to shout out? Or I also want you to make sure you throw out all your handles out there, social medias and all that.
Yeah, hey, so to start, first and foremost, it's my mom's birthday today. So shout out to my mom. You heard, happy birthday. You know, like, that relationship really important to me. Shout out to the family. Shout out to everybody that made this happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, really, it's so many names. I could fill this whole thing up, you know what I'm saying? But you
Word.
know, wifey, my kids, my team around me, fucking official King Ace 65 is my Instagram handle. Everything else on all platforms is King Ace the General, capital D General. I got this gold-blooded tape coming out. You know what I'm saying? I should be dropping in the next couple weeks. That's what I'm gearing up for now. Shout out to Create Music. I just got a distribution deal with them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hoping they do they 1-2 with a nigga scene. I'm putting in the work in. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I could keep going, shit. But, yeah, love is
Yo,
love,
man,
bro.
I appreciate you coming
Yeah,
on the
I
show,
appreciate
brother.
you having me, bro.
For real. And y'all know what it is, man. Till the next episode, I am Cambridge Gucci, man. This is Cambridge Gucci Live.
Boston, you heard? Whoa.
You fucking with the wrong man. I don't think it's God's plan. Leave you in your goddamn swing through hoods. I'm Tarzan. Crazy with the motherfucking words since I could talk, dog. Always had my eyes open. I ain't need a watchdog. Grinding like the block hog. She said I'm a pig. You just a hot dog. All my lyrics rock hard. You got scarred. I got no love for fakers. Feed them to the undertaker. Shout out to my boy Jamaica. Cambridge blow weed by the acre. This rap assassination. Just for my fascination. As soon as aggravation, bodies evaporating. Wally a scientist, but you just way behind in this. Play with life then die in it. Hope that I inspired it. My catalog gon' take you more than a season. So good for no good reason why you wake up my demons. I'm the Grim Reaper, the Crypt Keeper. This the kids on Easter. Spit right on the pizza. And cold-hearted as fuck about it. Right about that public housing, police got the hood surrounded, searching garments. I push the envelope, you never dope. Tell your heads they dead to bro, ain't did no county or no federal. Back in 2012, bumping grams out my grams crib. Could eyeball a quarter pound, watching them bands flip. They trip, I sacrifice them to the devil. Crack you with a shovel, couldn't find them in the rubble. Get off, and you will never win.